Our goal is to have this a model project. One of the recipients will be, of course, Bohol, and so we wanted to become a model so that we can copy it to other provinces. Especially, there's a lot of Filipinos here, and we belong to different regions in the Philippines, and I'm pretty sure maybe you're thinking of what way, how can we be able to support or help our marginalized brothers and sisters back in the Philippines. We welcome you all to Peterstown Community Center. This is actually our second time to host an activity here. Of course, we thank the city government of Elizabeth for allowing us to be here this afternoon. We'd like you to take part in our activities. It's gonna be fun.
It's a tiny village in Bohol, in Carmen, Bohol, where the famous chocolate hills are. And we are putting our efforts together to build a school there. Through your help, the books will go a long way, that the children will be able to read it, and it will become part of their learning process. And also we will be dancing this afternoon. So this is going to be a meaningful dance, because each step you make, there's a scholar believing down there in the Philippines. Okay. Right now we proceed to the main part of our activity this afternoon. This is the presentation of the project that we are about to work together as the Filipino community here in the US, particularly here in New Jersey. So I'd like to call in a very good friend of mine as the Secretary General of the ICEF and co-founder of the Center for Wisdom and Character Excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, pakpakan nato si Miss Merly Barrete Barlaan.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Do you know what day is today?
Saturday, October 17th.
October 17th, it's a Saturday. Today is, we celebrate the observance of the International Day for the Eradication of Poverty. I just want to give you a little bit of background. 23 years ago in Paris, there were about 100,000 people who gathered in Tuscadero, Paris, where this is the place where the Declaration of Human Rights was signed. 100,000 people gathered there to honor the victims of poverty, hunger, and abuse. So they want to honor people and make a conviction that we have to do something in order to end the suffering and struggles of those victims of poverty, especially those people in the third world countries. But 15 years ago, the United Nations General Assembly, they officially made a declaration to commemorate every October 17th to be the commemoration day for the eradication of poverty. So that's why we're here today. We chose this day to do our book drive and fundraising for our school in Philippines, just to raise awareness. But once a year, this day, we encourage everyone. We want everyone to be aware that despite of our mission, of our struggles, we have to remember also that 26,000 children a day, 26 to 30,000 every day will die of hunger. And we might not feel it here because America is one of the most comfortable countries to live in. But if we were in the other part of the world, it's a different story. So today, let's reflect and commemorate, despite of our happy, jolly celebration here with the band. Let's make a commitment. Let's raise awareness that aside from our day-to-day, overcoming our day-to-day struggles, we have a life that we need to live also, which is to help our brothers and sisters on the other side of the globe suffering. And we try to bring an end to that. For Wisdom and Character Excellence. It is a learning institution First, it will be a library, and then it will evolve into a school. So the main thrust is empowering children to be peace-loving global citizens, transcending the barriers of poverty. To be in poverty is a violation of human rights. Same thing with education. Every child has the right to be educated. To give them the proper knowledge, the nurturing and guidance for them to grow up to be a responsible person. And our mission and vision is to secure the rights of the marginalized poor children and youth, in particular, the right to education and full development, providing good quality educational programs combined with the proper training that hones the character of children to become citizens larger than themselves. The paradigm is academic excellence, character education, leadership skills, and values centered on the principle of living for the sake of others. Providing them the holistic development, enabling their inherent potential to blossom to its fullest, and empowering them to fare well as responsible stewards in tomorrow's world. We have children who are properly trained and educated. They can grow up to become good individuals, and then they can be a good stewards and good leaders of our country. Yes. What does it take to eradicate poverty? Investment in children and the realization of their rights are among the most effective ways to eradicate poverty. So results and outcome, a curriculum for character education that integrates education with ethics, academic excellence with social responsibility, and personal development with global peace and development concerns. A school that has the state-of-the-art learning facilities for children to enjoy the process of education. And the outcome, a new breed of young leaders who are academically proficient and socially responsible. Institutionalization of character and values education in the community level. During the past 30 years, the world has changed dramatically, making our lives seemingly easier due to the advancement in technology. However, the amount of social and environmental problems have also grown, even faster and more destructive pace.
Jersey.
Especially in New Jersey. And Elizabeth, I don't know that. But anyway, America has developed, within 200 years, America has developed into the greatest nation on earth. See, even if people are educated, even if we have all the material education we need, if we are not educated to love the environment and how to manage all this vast creation that God has given us, we will destroy our planet. So, and the result of it, we can see that due to climate change, the climate has gotten hotter because of too much gas emissions. So there's drought in Africa, and there is all our natural resources, almost all of them. In Philippines is one of them. It's not number one, but it's in the top 10 of the most endangered country in terms of biodiversity. You know? So if we don't act now, if we don't teach our children that we need to take care of our planet, you know, we have to balance everything. We do religious things, but still we have also to deal with the reality that we have to take care of our planet. So, as leaders, we must see to it that tomorrow's world will be fit for today's children. Let us work together to see to it that today's education is fit for tomorrow's world. And our children are properly educated and empowered to fare well as responsible stewards of this beautiful home that God has given to us, which we call Earth.